We are currently live. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining the session. I'm trying to share the link so we have a quick discussion on what's going on in the markets. We are live. All right. Thank you for joining, folks. Hi, David. How are you? It's been a while we had our live session. So, decided to check the markets to see what's going on and bring you guys updates on some of the coins we've already called on this channel. Decided to bring you guys updates on some of the coins we've called already on the channel. Yeah, Joanne, David, thanks for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Good day, Passion. How are you? It's been a while we had our live session, so we're back. We just have a couple minutes, but on the weekends we can do over an hour. But weekdays we have just few minutes. So thank you for joining me. Yes, we are live. All right. I told you guys that once Bitcoin hits below 109K, we might be in trouble, and you have seen it. We have seen it in the index. Fear index is up to 32 now. Fear and greed index, 100 is 100 is extreme greed, and then 0 is extreme fear. We are currently at 32. We are below the halfway line, and then altcoin index is at 29 out of 100, which means that Bitcoin has started dominating again and more money is leaving other altcoins. Simon, I'm doing well. How are you doing? So that's what's currently happening right now. I have a couple people watching on YouTube, others watching on TikTok. So shout outs to everyone. Stevio, greetings to you. I hope you're good. And Manuel says, you need help. So Manuel, on YouTube, you can find a lot of videos that will help you navigate Binance. Okay. I'm planning on making a video on that and then still do like an absolute beginner introduction with exchange platforms and with MetaMask, Trust Wallet. I'll skip Penny Wallet for now because I already have 2 videos on Penny Wallet. So I'll focus on MetaMask, how to set up your networks, connect, and do all those things. Right. So as I was saying, greetings to you. Do I have a subscription for Prophet Bernard? No, but I do have people who reach out and give me information. But so when I get that information, I share with the group, kind of. So yeah. Good evening, Asimi. How are you doing? Okay, so I was mentioning that when Bitcoin breaks 109, that's like a strong support base. So if it falls below 109K, we might be in trouble. Okay, we might be in trouble. So there's a lot of sell momentum, a lot of dumping momentum in the market, and you want to be very, very careful when it comes to buying coins and not taking profit on some coins that you have made profit on. So because the entire market is generally bearish, it will make sense for you to cash out a little bit on your Xpin. How many of you saw Xpin move today? Moved over 2x, right? From the time we called it out. When we called it, it was 2 zeros and a 1, and it's gone to 2 zeros, 2 6. But let's see the current price. Let's see the current price. Because I checked the chart about 1 hour ago and it was around. Yeah, so it's slightly down, slightly. 2023, 2023, slightly. Jennifer says I cashed out everything. So for me, what I've done with Xpin, because I still believe the word of the prophet that yes, this coin is going to do well. I still believe. So what I did was I created two wallets. Okay. I created two wallets and I put half of my investment in one of them and then half of my investment in the other wallet. So let's take the likes up. Yeah, let's take the likes up. So I created half, two wallets, and I put half on of my investment, my XPIN investment in wallet A, for example, and I put half of my investment in wallet B. So when I saw that pump, I cashed out all of wallet B because, according to Prisoner's Dilemma, we will not all ride on the pump. Definitely, people are going to sell. So after that pump, I've cashed out. I'm going to share the screenshot of the chart. I'm waiting for it to come down and I show you where I sold and where I'm targeting for a possible retracement to enter back into the market. But even entering back into the market, I might use like half of what I cashed out already. So that the half of what I cashed out is my initial investment that I already took out. Half of the initial investment I already took out. So I still would be keeping some profit, which would also be half of my investment. So it's a whole like strategy that I have for this coin. But coins like Crave, I need to see a very strong price point before I sell off. Like some of the coins are so, I will not say, let me put it this way. Some of the coins are coins that you see that the community belief is so strong that you don't want to sell off, right? Compared to Creep and WikiCat, we don't see the community that Xpin really has. Even though the price is doing well, we don't really see that community. So it's something that I would like to take profit. But if I'm seeing a very strong community like Creep or WikiCat, I want to still hold a little bit more. Besides, they also have more zeros and they have more coins to burn. Okay, so I'm still observing those ones. Let me take your comments and questions. Ben is asking, any update on Chow Chow? So Chow Chow was mentioned on Prophet El Bernard's TikTok live. So he hasn't yet mentioned it in his service. But if it does, I'm going to share a video on that because a couple of you were asking me, where's the video for Chow Chow? I want to buy Chow Chow. So I shared the CA and then I shared the CA and I told you guys that, hey, he has mentioned it, but it's not public. And by public, I simply mean that he hasn't come out to say it in church that, oh, he has seen Chow Chow. But he just mentioned it and he put the CA there. So I shared it on YouTube and all the other platforms that, hey, this is a coin that he's also called. And some of you have started seeing it. You've seen Creep. When he called, it was what? It was 4 zeros and a 1. And I know some of you are waiting for the pump. When you see the pump, you'll be like, oh, now give me CA, give me CA. I'm going to buy it and I'll believe it. No. Well, some people, they will not believe. That's okay until they see something. Okay. So that's okay. But just know that you'll be buying in late. Right. But it's not the end of the world anyway. Because there's still like more price points to attain. So I share them. I share the price points. If you see it and you believe that, see, this coin can really add more money to my bag, just put in an amount you can afford to lose. Remember, the general principle always applies. Put in an amount you can afford to lose. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. And also, it is not financial advice. Even though it's prophetic or spiritual advice, it is not financial advice. If you need money urgently, don't put that money in the coin. Okay. So as I was saying, WikiCat Creep had a lot of zeros. So I felt like, okay, those ones are coins I want to hold for the long term. Okay. I don't have any problem with it. So I'm going to hold them until I see maybe like 2 zeros are gone or 3 zeros are gone. Right. And then I come in. I come in to take a little bit profit. So I was telling some folks the other time that you could have about 50 million coins in a particular token. Okay, you could have 50 million coins. And you need to tell yourself that with the 50 million coins, I'm not selling a dime until I hit this price point. That could be another method or strategy that you could use to, manage your investments. Okay. So for example, if I have like 1 billion WikiCat coins, or I have, let's say 1 billion, right? I could say that, okay, when it gets to 5 zeros and a 1, I'll take out 2 billion coins. Okay, that could be a strategy that you want to use. Yeah, I'll read the comments. I see your comments coming. I'm going to take them. And I would say that, okay, now if it clears one more zero and it gets to four zeros and a one, no matter what, how people react to the price dips, I'm not going to move. I'm not going to cash out. I'll just wait for that price point. So it gets to four and a one, I take out another 3 billion, for example. So when you do it that way, you are able to track your investments and you're able to also have self-control and not miss out on certain pumps, because there are times that you'd see a coin do well, right? Do well, and then it dips and you're like, oh, it's dipping, I need to go cash out everything. You cash out everything and then it pumps from there, and then now you regret selling early. So have price points that you tell yourself that when I see this price point, I want to sell just maybe 10% of my bag. Okay, and I feel that that's a good strategy that can help you hold certain coins for the long term. Because in as much as you are saying crypto is going to hit $1, guess what? By the time we get to $1, some of us will only have 20,000 coins. Some of us will have only 10K coins. Right? But if you have a strategy that if it doesn't hit this price point, I'm not cashing out this amount, you are able to ride and eventually hit millionaire status. Because that's the end goal of all that we are doing in crypto. All that we are doing is to hit millionaire status. Okay, so I'm going to take a couple of comments on TikTok and then I take some from YouTube. Someone was saying there was a coin you posted in your Telegram predicted by Simpsons. No, please, you have to read it well. I didn't say it's predicted by Simpsons. I'm saying that Simpsons, there's this rumor that Simpsons are able to predict the future, including crypto and all that, in their cartoons. And I saw a coin that was called Simpsons Homer, and I put in like $5. And I was saying that who knows, it could just surprise us one day. Maybe if there starts to trend some new news that, oh, the Simpson coin and is going up, then we can make profit. That's what I was saying. But I'm not saying Simpsons created a coin or they predicted a coin. No, I'm just saying. So I'm just trying to like make an analogy and compare what we know Simpsons to be doing with their predictions and a coin that is called Simpsons. Okay, that's what I'm simply doing. Now, someone says, I bought it and it's not showing on my MetaMask after swapping it. It should show because I can see mine in there. It should show because I can see mine. Someone is asking, Joanne, can we still buy creep? Yes, you can still buy creep because the target price you're all looking at is $1 and it's like 4 zeros and a 3. It's gone down. So for me, I got in at 4 zeros and a 1. So I made like 8x on creep. But I told myself I'm not going to cash out. Even though I knew that that price point, if I cash out, I'll make money. I decided that, see, I'm not going to cash out because I want to wait for the 1 cent price point. So I'm waiting for 1 cent. I want 3 zeros to clear off. And then I start cashing out on creep. Yeah, so Jennifer says she cashed out everything on Xspin, right? I think it's on Xspin. Jennifer says, I noticed there are only 4 major holders. So some of the holders are exchange platforms. I realized Gates, Mexi, they had large holdings. Okay. So when you check, that's why I teach contract inspection in my mentorship. Now, reminder, our mentorship class is starting this Saturday, 12 p.m. US Central Time, and that will be 5 p.m. Ghana time, 6 p.m. Nigeria time, 6 p.m. London time, 7 p.m. South Africa time. Okay, we are starting out our mentorship. We'll cover contracts, we cover technical analysis, wallet setups, automated passive income in crypto. What's the other one? Meme coin, how to find meme coins and tell meme coins that have like good potential. I've put all that in the mentorship package. So remember, class will start this weekend. We have it on Saturday and Sunday. So 2 days, we have about 4 sessions. Okay. So by maximum 3 weeks, we should be done with the entire program. You can join our Telegram, Undervalued Crypto, and then a WhatsApp, and then send me a message if you're interested. So Wisdom is asking, how do you know a strong community? Usually you want to join their Telegram or their X, follow their X. They'll have a lot of followers. Sometimes they may not even have a lot, but they have like enthusiastic community, right? And they are pushing it, they are shilling the coin. That is how you can also tell if a community is strong. Xpin did well today. David is saying Xpin did well. It's wisdom to take the initial investments and wait for the profits to make more. Take out the initial investments and then let ride with the profits. Okay, I did that for what's the name of the coin? Chow Chow. I did that for Chow Chow because when I posted, after I posted it, I think in about 3 days time, I think 2 or 3 days time, it made a 2x, a little bit over a 2x, and then I took out my initial profit. So for Chow Chow, I'm sitting on only profits. I took out my initial investments rather, so I'm sitting on only profits for Chow Chow. So that's how you want to do it. Okay, if you make a 2x, learn to take profit. Okay, take out initial and then just ride with the profits. Learn to take profits. Someone is saying that Danja is saying, I'm confused on Xpin. I got $1,000 profit. Should I cash out or hold? If you have profit, I mean, take some. Take some. This is a no-brainer. How do I buy Xpin? So watch my beginner videos and then follow. You see how to buy any coin. I have it on here on YouTube, and then I have it on TikTok as well. So I have newbie starter pack, and those are videos for people that are just starting out in crypto. You have heard people are making money in crypto. You want to make same amount of profits. Okay, watch the newbie video that I've put out there. I bought some Pape Node a month ago. Heard about it? No, I haven't. Any news on PHB? No. Which one is PHB? You'd have to mention the full name because I don't know all the initials of every coin. Prophet El Bernard also said Xpin is for 4 months. Okay, so he gave a timeline. He was saying anywhere from 1 month. So the coin was mentioned early October. Anywhere from 1 month to 6 months maximum. He said what he saw was 6 months, but he feels that it could still do wonders within a month. Okay, so remember that. 6 to 1 month. So 6 months from now is somewhere April, right? Okay, so let's say roughly March ending. Okay. Phoenix. Oh, okay. I think that coin is on the SMC DAO ecosystem. Yeah, I've seen it, but I didn't buy it. Yeah, I didn't buy it. Yeah, so Jennifer says I'll use your strategy next time. Now, if you sold your Xpin and you haven't bought back in yet, but you are keeping it in USDT or BNB, you can use half of that investment to repurchase when the price falls. Okay, so that you are not like risking everything you got again. You're just risking half of your entire investment together with your profits. Okay, how do you cash out? The same way you bought is the same way you sell. So that's how you cash out. If you use BNB to buy or USDT to buy, just sell back into that same currency and you would have sold. Thanks for the follow. If you haven't joined or followed this channel, join. We talk about undervalued cryptos. And the reason why I didn't post Chain Opera AI because Prof spoke about Chain Opera COAI. COAI, when he spoke about it, it was at $6, and I checked the market cap, and the market cap was already in billions. I think it was about, was it 1.3 billion market cap at the time, roughly. And so I was like, okay, I want to share this with the community, but the market cap's already in billions. So let me just wait for the next low cap coin. And I think I should have just shared it. Yeah, I should have just shared it. So later on, like 2 days time, the price was like $20 per coin. So it moved from 6 to 20, like a 3x, you know. And he said someone, even before he called it and shared it on social media, someone made $7,000. He took $1,000 investment to 7K, 7,000, right? But it was too late. And I saw it at 3 billion market cap. It was pushing towards 4 billion. And I was like, I didn't think this coin would do so well like that. Yeah, I didn't think it would do so well. But I mean, a lot of people made money from it. A lot of people made money from it. But right now it's retraced. I think the market is down a little bit. So it has come down. COAI. If I should check the price right here. It's back to $20. This morning was at 16. And then I told a friend about it. It was at $16. It's back to $20 now. So extra $4 on the retracement. And some of the coins are retracing like hard. Like it doesn't fall down for so long. It just like bounces back up, you know, like the X spin. I sold my X spin bag. I told you about it. I sold half of my bag. So I'm just waiting for it to retrace. And then I put half of the half back into it. And half of the half equals my initial investment. Okay. So yeah, so I just needed to retrace and I put in, get more coins, and then just put the profits in other coins. All right, someone is asking, what do you think about Xpin and XDB? XDB, which one is XDB? Someone says, what about Asta? I bought Asta at $2. I'm still holding. Yeah, I bought mine at 1.85. It fell, but I think it's still a good price point because he said Asta is going to hit about $50 per coin. So $50 per coin is about, so let's assume it's $2. So 50 is what? 25, right? 25x. That means if I put in $100 times 25, 2,500. Okay, so it's still a good deal. Asta is still a good deal to get Asta at the current price. Like the video that I posted this evening, the guy said that you are seeing that the market has dipped by 85%. I'm seeing that it's only 85% off. So that's the difference. It's 85% off. Okay. So yes, Xpin is a good project. What they are doing is they are doing what we call data. So you can it's like global data. So you can be in, let's say, Thailand and use and be able to buy an eSIM on the blockchain and use it everywhere you go with some amount of data, internet or whatever it is. I don't know. They might. I'm thinking now if this thing is going to blow up, they would have to, because Prof said it's life changing. But if it's going to blow up, they'll have to partner with something like Starlink and do a blockchain like thing, you know. And I think if they do something like that, it's going to go crazy. Imagine they partner with Starlink and then have eSIMs on the blockchain, and you can use eSIMs anywhere you go around the world on the blockchain. And then they announce that, hey, we've partnered with Xpin and we are doing internet access everywhere you go. Man, it's going to be crazy. So I'm not surprised that he says that coin is life changing. I'm not surprised. Because if a coin is life changing, it's not going to make just like 10x or 100x. 100x might be good, but is it life changing? That's the question. But 1,000, 10,000x, that's life changing, you know. So you bought $10 worth of Asta, not Asta for $10 because it's not yet at $10. So I'm guessing you bought $10 worth. Someone is asking, is Chow Chow still good to invest? Please do your own research. Throw in only an amount you can afford to lose. Let me pick a couple of comments from TikTok. Shaban, thanks for following. Thanks for following, guys. Is it a long-term hold? Is Xpin a long-term hold? He says the Xpin is likely to hit $1. Like it's going to hit $1. So that would make it a long-term hold. Because if it's 2 zeros and a 2 right now, that means we are clearing about 3 zeros, 1, 2, 3, to get to $1. So yeah, your 20,000 Xpin coins could give you $20,000. What do you think of Asta? I think Asta will do well in the long run, not only because they are backed by CZ, but it's a futures platform, and futures is becoming a big thing because a lot of people are making money from futures. So in the long run, I think that Asta is still going to do well. It's possible that $50 is possible. I mean, within the next 3 to 5 years, it's possible to see that $50. Okay. How do you cash out? You sell the same way you bought is the same way you cash out. Just swap back. What's your say on Pepe? Yeah, Pepe, yeah, there are still rumors that it's going to do well. So I'm holding a bag. I haven't sold anything yet, but I'm holding Pepe and I'm holding Chinese Andu. Chinese Andu is like Pepe. They have a similar vibe. It's like those Pepe frog thing. So Pepe, yeah, I'm still holding my bag. BNB old coin. What do you mean by BNB old coin? Why did BNB announce they were changing their? Did BNB announce they were changing their BNB coin to another coin? because asking about old BNB, BNB old. Is that the name of the coin? BNB old. I don't know about it. Okay. Yeah, so check my community post. You see my contact, especially for those that want to get into the mentorship program. We're starting this Saturday. If you want to get into it, send me a message and get enrolled. Okay, picking more comments here. What do you think of WikiCat? Yeah, long-term hold. Thank you, Jidefo, or Jidefo for the gift. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the gifts. Trying to pick a comment here. Did he release price point? Yeah, I shared on my Telegram. Join the Telegram, undervalued crypto. Undervalued. Every update that I get, I share them on the pages. So if you want updates, don't only even on TikTok, if you follow on TikTok or YouTube, you will see the updates that I share. So if you are really following what I do, if you are really following, there's no update you miss. Okay, so he released the price point and it was $1 for Xpin. Currently it's 2 zeros and a 2. Okay, so remember, Wopa says I want to join the class. Yeah, so send me a message right here. Yeah, someone says thanks for the help when Trust Wallet was acting up. How many of you experienced it? Trust Wallet went to, everybody's balance in Trust Wallet went to $0. It happened, I think, about 3 or 4 years ago, when one day we woke up and everybody had billions in their wallets. And this is not a dream. This is something that happened in real life. It happened to our Trust Wallets, but we couldn't cash out because we were all in a hurry. Everyone saw $1 billion. Like you wake up 13 billion. This guy sees 26 billion, 68 billion. Some even saw trillions. And there was a glitch and they added more zeros to everybody's balances. So we woke up thinking everybody was a billionaire. Everyone tried to cash out and it didn't go through. Then about 2-3 hours later, they resolved the issue and then we saw our normal profits in there. So Trust Wallet had a glitch. It was zero. A lot of people thought they had lost their money. They say, hey, just import the seed phrase into MetaMask or BitGet wallet and you see your balance showing up there. So that was as simple as that. So Solomon, I'm glad you didn't have BP. If I have 40 million coins for creep, is that good enough? That's good. 40 million is good. 40 million is good. Okay. Telegram name, undervalued crypto. The same name right here. Add everything together. You find us on Telegram. Xpin is solid. Xpin has a strong community. That's what Richard is saying. Someone says it happened to me. And then Shu says Xpin may not have a strong community, but it's building on momentum, just the way WikiCat and Creep started. And I think more people, because today when I opened my YouTube, I saw a lot of people were watching my Xpin video. And I realized that, oh, over like thousands of people had searched for Xpin on YouTube just to see if there's any new info. Only to see that, hey, we called the coin many days ago. Okay, so that is why you want to subscribe, join, and don't miss out on some of these privileged information that comes out. The thing about crypto is you want to be one of the early buyers. If you don't buy early, you don't stand to gain much in crypto. Okay, imagine buying even Bitcoin 5 years ago. 5 years, I'm not talking of 2009 or 2010 when it was like launched out. I'm talking of 5 years ago. 5 years ago, you could still get Bitcoin for cheap. Maybe six. Last time I was checking the price of Bitcoin in 2017, and would you imagine that it was $1,000 and less? $1,000 and less in 2017. Because I can't believe it. 2017 is just like here, like yeah. So imagine holding your coins, your prophetic coins, for the next 3 years. Imagine holding these coins for the next 3 years. Imagine where it will be. Some of us have to just like save your seed phrase, delete your wallet, and then forget it. Then when you see on the news that the coin is $1, you go open your wallet, because that is the way to not get tempted. Some of us see like $10 profit, quickly cash out. $20, quickly cash out. But I mean, there's a bigger goal ahead. So yeah, join us on Telegram, Undervalued Crypto. We're going to be rich. Umar, greetings to you. Still holding Xpin. I'm reading comments from TikTok. Someone says, need step by step to purchase Scrape. It's right here on my channel. So search. You're on TikTok, right? So search my videos, you see it. And then YouTube, go to my shorts, you see how to buy Crib. All right, awesome. Let's see. Let's pick a couple of comments from YouTube. What's the contract address? Go to CoinMarketCap and type Xpin. You see it. Click on it and then scroll down. You see contract address. I have a beginner's class video. So if you're a newbie, watch it and you learn how to buy coins. You learn how to invest in crypto. Yeah, Gemma, I think it's good. It's worth it. I believe it's worth it. So it's something that you can invest in. I believe it's worth it. Yeah. COAI on Trust Wallet. COAI. Let me confirm the network it's on. COAI. It's currently $19. It's hovering between 19 and 20. So just take note. It just pains me I didn't call it when I saw it at $6. But anyway, you would have made a 3x on it. But it's all good. Okay, so COAI is on Binance Smart Chain. We only have 188 million coins in circulating supply. So it can do well. Apparently, I heard the price prediction for that coin is $100. Okay, $100 for COAI. So take notes. Take notes. If you have 20 million on Crepe, is that good? And 78,000 on Xpin. You are rich. Yeah, you are rich. You are rich. Is MetaMask a good wallet? MetaMask, I highly recommend above Trust Wallet. Okay. Watchman E. Watch my beginner video. Okay, it will help you. How to buy WikiCat. Watch my beginner video. Creep on Penny Wallet, $50, and now it's gone. I bought 5.74 million of Creep, and now it's showing 0. Which wallet is that? Penny Wallet? No, you should see your coins in there. Even if you see the number of coins you have and you don't see the dollar value, you are still safe. Okay. Yeah. Shu is saying, yeah, this is one reason why I didn't post COAI. Even though it's a good coin, I believe that it's going to go up. The market cap, just like Shu is saying, the market cap is high. If you, and it says what? Note, you must not buy everything. Yeah, you can't buy everything. Buy the ones you can afford. The market cap was too high. And I didn't talk about it. It was already in the billions. If we're like maybe 10 million market cap, maybe 50 million, yes, I'll share it. Because I want you guys to also make like 10x's, right? Not just 2x or 3x. Yeah, I saw at $6, but it was already like $1 billion. So 60 million creep, is that okay? That's okay. You guys have way too many creep coins, so I don't know why you are worried. 60 million, even 10 cents is $6 million. 10 cents of the coin, when it gets to 10 cents, is 6 million. And if it gets to 1 cent, that's $600,000. So that's like huge money. I bought a dip with $500. It doubles and I withdrew 1,000. Yeah, learn to take profit in crypto. Learn to take profit. No, I didn't buy COAI. That's why I didn't even share it as well. So, yeah. I wasn't enthused because number one, the price was high, and there's a psychological effect when prices are high. Like if you see a coin that is 3 zeros and a 1, and you see one that is $1, which one are you more likely to buy? The one with zeros, because you are psychologically prepared that, hey, I'm waiting for this to clear 0. So yeah, it's normal. It's normal. So I didn't really push the coin. Yeah, Penny Wallet is still in development phase, and there's still a lot of issues here and there. That is why I tell people that, hey, you might encounter 1 or 2 problems with Penny Wallet, but your money is still safe. But in the meantime, you can use MetaMask or Trust Wallet. But I'll recommend MetaMask wallet or BitGet wallet. Okay, those ones are good. They can help you like maintain good BP. You can have 60 million, but work on your strategy on how to take profits. I learned the hard way from 2021 bull run. 2021 bull run was one of the best bull runs ever in crypto. And it's going to be very hard to see such a bull run. And I feel that that is the kind of bull run a lot of people are waiting for in 2025. Because in 2021, no matter the coin you invested in, you made profit. 2021, go check the charts for all the coins. Every coin in 2021 made you profit. That was how good the bull run was. But this one that we're having is this bull run is questionable. Unless maybe we have some surprises by the end of October. But this bull run can never be compared to the 2021 bull run. Every coin, no matter the pool coin you put your money in, you made profit. So learn to take profit. And the thing is, when we got to the top of the 2021 bull run, a lot of people still thought it was going to make more. Because if I put in $100, I was making 10K in almost every coin. So we're all like, hey, it's going up, it's going up. And the prisoner's dilemma, when you think everybody is holding, some would eventually sell off. So they sold off, and then the market came crashing, and we struggled from the middle of 2021, after that April pump. From May, even May was okay, because it was still somewhere like July up until 2024 November was when President Donald Trump came in and the market started pumping from late November 2024. But for about 3 years, the market was just like sideways. Okay, only few coins were making profits here and there. But 2025, yes, let's see how it ends. But as it stands, it's been declared that a year there will be a massive bull run. We are just waiting for when. We are not sure. Solomon says, yeah, 2021, massive bull run. Jiggy says 9 million creep and 3 billion, I guess 3 billion we got. Is that what you're trying to say? Hope is a good start. Yeah, that's fine. Even if you are holding 1 million creep points, that's still okay. He says, I'm holding all the prophetic coins till it gets to a good price point. That's okay. All right. When is the bull run going to an end? We are actually bearish within the bull run. We are bearish within the bull run. If the bear season or the bear moments that we are currently in prolongs itself for a while, we might struggle to really see a bull run. But who knows? We wait and see. Maybe it could translate into 2026. People started saying, oh, it's a 4-year cycle for every bull run. I don't believe in that 4-year cycle because we've not had enough 4-year cycles to conclude that there's a consistent pattern. Because that 4-year that people are claiming only started from 2017 to 2021, and then we are expecting that 2021. I think 2013 too, we had some good ones. So we are just comparing 2013 to 2017, 2017 to 2021, where we had the biggest bull run, and then now they are predicting that because we've had consecutive bull runs within a 4-year space, there's a cycle. I don't believe there's a cycle yet. We need to see it continue for about 5 times straight to conclude there's actually a cycle, because I don't believe in the bull run cycle yet. We need more years to prove that there's actually a 4-year cycle. Okay. Can 50 USD creep make you rich? And how many creep can it? You can buy as much as you want. Only an amount you can afford to lose. Which network is XRP? Go on an exchange and buy XRP. That's the best way you can hold it. Okay. Go on an exchange and then buy XRP. Check Lava Network. Okay, we're going to check that on another stream. Let's see. We will be ending the stream soon. Like I said, weekdays I cannot be on for long, but weekends we try and do at least 1 hour, anywhere 1 hour to 2 hours. Second account is Xspin. Any price point for Xspin, I think it will kill 2 zeros. Yeah, he says $1 is a good price point for Xspin. If you haven't followed, follow us, Undervalued Crypto. Telegram, WhatsApp. We also have a chat group on WhatsApp. Please, when you join, be sure to observe the rules. Don't be posting referral links. Share CAs, share crypto projects, share as much as you want. Just observe the group rules because a ban will be enforced. Okay, with all due respect. I hope it's not too late to buy prophetic coins. No, it's not too late. Where can I buy crepe? I have a video right here. You can buy crepe. Go to, make sure you're having MetaMask, Trust Wallet, or Penny Wallet, or BitGet Wallet. Any of them. Okay. Can you check the coin Chow Chow? Chow Chow already made like about 2.5x, and I took out my initial profit. It's back down. You may want to put in only an amount you can afford to lose. And then let's go to the moon. It's not too late to buy prophetic coins. Someone is asking. Someone says I'm using Binance, that's why. Send me a message. I have, now before I wrap up for today's live stream, we spend only a few minutes. But November, I'll have time for you guys. November, I'm having time for you guys. So I'm going to come here. We're going to be on the live stream for hours. Okay. And then we look at the coins as well. So follow, subscribe. Also, I have a class coming. I'm teaching about 5 different topics in crypto, automated passive income. I'm teaching coin trackers, meme coin finds, technical analysis. I'm teaching wallet setup, networks and security. So join the class. It's a paid class. It's not free, but I have free videos for newbies. At least it will get you started out. Thank you, Shu. He says your content is great. Thank you. Thank you. So Chow Chow, we're going to talk about it. Someone says, what if there's a decline of about 300% in a coin and you have about $10? What happens to your asset? Yeah, then your asset is down. I don't know. Do you want to cash out at that point? It depends on the coin. If it has like plans to resurrect or all those things, like follow up on the team, follow up on the groups. What are they doing? What is the plan? And then you can decide to hold, because there are coins that have gone like this. They came back down. Everyone thought it was dead, and then they came back up again. Even the XPen coin, it went up some time back and it's down, but it's going to go up again. So, and it can break the all-time high. All right, so follow, and then I'll be bringing you more content. If you want to join the class, it's Saturdays and Sundays. I'll be teaching you, going in depth. Okay. Right after this class, I promise you, you are set. You can do everything on your own, and you can run your crypto on an automated system. Okay, and then make more money from it. XPen is likely to get to $1. Yeah, it's likely. Can you share with us your bad experiences with Trust Wallet? Trust Wallet has a lot of fake coins being sent to it, and if you swap, you get hacked. I've not swapped and gotten hacked before, but I've seen people getting hacked on Trust Wallet. That's why I don't recommend it. I feel that the dev team should really be serious with making a serious upgrade to it. But I love the fact that they've brought in Solana Network, and the fact that now you don't have to type in the RPC IDs in order to import a network. For those of us that started out crypto very early, we had to now go in and then type in RPC URL, paste it. What is the ID? Paste it before the network is imported. But now they have already fixed in some of the networks like Binance Smart Chain. So when you download the wallet, you don't need to now look for RPC IDs. It's already in there. If you want to add Solana Network, go to the search bar, search Solana, and then it's added. Okay, so they've improved things over time, unlike before. All right, they've improved things over time. Okay. When do you think the market will be up? We cannot really tell. It's like I always say this. Bitcoin is like that. It doesn't tell you when it's falling or rising. It just surprises you. Unless there's some manipulation, right? Like what happened recently. Besides that, you cannot really tell when it's going to pump. It just surprises you. But I feel that this is the best time to get in on the dips, buy the dips. But if, let's say, you have 100 USDT, don't use all for dips right now. Use half of it, because there's still room for it to dip again. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Don't use all your money right now. Use a reasonable amount, and when it dips again, you come in again. All right. And you have zero in your assets, there's a massive decline. You could have zero if the coin goes to zero. But if a coin goes to zero and it wasn't ragged, you will have 0.00000 and maybe a 1. But it wouldn't be completely zero unless it's been totally rag pulled. Okay. All right. Thank you guys for joining. I will be live in another session. Hopefully, no, tomorrow I wouldn't be live. Let's see. Weekends. The afternoon of the weekend. Afternoons. Yeah, let's see. I will be live. So join the Telegram Undervalued Crypto and also follow right here on YouTube and TikTok. Thank you so much. I'll see you. Bye.